my past. Like, there's still a lot of things that aren't okay, but, I just have faith that it will be eventually.
30-year-old Amanda Heiner knows both the pain and promise in recovering from drug addiction.
The last thing that I did before I got sober was heroin, and it was probably like a 5-year go that I was really bad on heroin.
She's lived in sobriety for a year at the Portage Area Recovery Center.
So what I say every morning.
Before that, she was in and out of jail.
I've been incarcerated a bunch of times.
Those on the other side of the law know the county's opioid crisis all too well.
With the epidemic as it is, judges are truly at a loss as to what to do.
It's hard not to lose hope. In 2016, a record 45 people died from drug overdoses in Portage County. Already this year, 39 have died, putting the numbers on track to surpass last year's record.
I kind of hold my breath every Monday morning to find out who's going to have been overdosed over the weekend.
One of the only places judges can send defendants to detox in Portage County is jail, which is not ideal.
It's pretty sad if you watch them detox back in jail. This is not a mental health facility. It's not a hospital. It's a jail.
Do you ever have to detox in the jail?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
What's that like?
Horrible. I almost died. My kidneys were shutting down because I was detoxing so bad.
Heiner says detoxing in the treatment center, on the other hand, changed her life.
I think that if it wasn't for this place, I would be dead. Because I came straight out of jail this time, and this place got to show me how to live. I was used to surviving.
The county has several residential treatment centers that are privately owned and open to the public, but Judge Doherty says they're running out of space.
The facilities that we do have are being utilized correctly because they're not really open to the public who need that type of facility, because their beds are all taken up by folks that we order there through the court system.
That leaves judges with jail as the only option.
We can keep putting them back in jail, but that's not addressing the problem. We are not going to be able to arrest our way out of this problem.
A solution to this problem could be found on New Milford Road in Ravenna. In early September, 2 local nonprofits proposed using the former Alter Care nursing home as a residential drug treatment center, specifically for court-ordered felony offenders.
The facility itself would have detox beds available, as well as a treatment program.
The program would help defendants rewire themselves and their brains to overcome addiction.
Your body gets dependent on it, and then when it doesn't have it in its system, it goes into shock.
This building has been vacant for several years, and the Portage County officials told me they feel a drug treatment center would be the perfect use of this property. Those who live around here, however, aren't so sure and expressed to me their concerns about having a drug treatment center smack dab in the middle of their neighborhood.
They're going to come across the street and steal from us so they can get money to get a fix, or possibly break in our homes and do bodily harm to us.
While Smith says there is a problem in the county,
I wish there was an answer.
he doesn't believe a residential area is where the solution lies.
We have no problem with people being rehabilitated. We just want them to be put somewhere where they don't interfere with the neighborhood.
The Portage County commissioners say they will not vote on the proposal until there is enough taxpayer support. The judges say financing the center will pay off in the long run.
To me, it's an investment in people, and it's so necessary.
Saved my life.
An investment that could be made for others like Heiner.
Like I said, I got the gift of desperation, and I didn't want to die, so the only answer for me was just to get sober and beat this.
For TV2 News, I'm Anna Huntsman.